Hello, buddy. Sanir, engineer, MBA, and investor. And in today's video, I want to give a couple of updates for our channel for where I am right now. And actually, I am filming today at a Marriott hotel. In fact, I am preparing for a trade show this week here in Toronto. So, obviously, I am going to be very, very busy. And it's not the first trade show in the last 30 days. I would say just a little over 30 days ago, if you guys remember, for those who've been watching our channel continuously, you guys remember I recorded in Atlanta because there was another trade show there. And of course, for my day job as an engineer there, I had to attend it. And that's exactly what I'm doing this week as well. Although I also live in Toronto, it just makes sense to also wake up here at the hotel because there's a lot of work there, preparation to be done. And if everybody knows Toronto traffic 401, you don't want to be part of that. So it's just a better safe bet just to take the hotel room for the night so that you can wake up and go to the Congress Center right away. So obviously there's that. I will say though, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed from this hotel room. It looks maybe nice from this video, whatever you guys see in the background there. But the bathroom and the entry looks a little bit old compared to what I saw in Atlanta last month. But then again, I was in a Ritz Carlton, so maybe it's not fair to compare Ritz Carlton with this type of hotel. But anyways, it'll do the job, right? So a couple of updates, guys. I think for those who are close to me know that the last few days have been an interesting time for myself. I won't really say more than that. I think I'd like to keep some details private within my circle there. But obviously, there's a big change in my life that just happened a few days ago. And I think everything happens for a reason in life. And you have to move on from it. You have to learn from all your experiences, your mistakes, and I think that's part of growing up. That's part of evolution, and it's part of becoming better every single day, right? So, obviously, a big change over the weekend there. In terms of like this channel and everything I do, there's really no negative change regarding that. If anything, I'll have a lot more time for videos. In fact, I am planning to really push the accelerator in the following weeks and months. Of course, we are in a recession. Things have been really hard. Like every YouTuber knows exactly what I'm talking about. Even you guys, even if you don't want to admit it, you're on YouTube a lot less than you were like 2 years ago. You're watching these videos a lot less than you were a year ago, right? So whether you want to admit it or not, right, that's a fact, and that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Look, I'm a victim of that too, right? There's a recession, stocks are down 60 to 80, 90% in some cases. It's quite demoralizing, right? So obviously we want to spend our time in things that will improve us as a human being, and dwelling on the fact that these companies that you've invested in and built so much conviction on are down 30, 40, 50, 60, and so on percent. It's quite demoralizing, right? So I highly advise everybody just to focus on whatever they're doing other than just following a stock price. I mean, whether that's studying, whether that's researching, whether that's even simple as playing video games and watching movies. It's better you just pick up on hobbies. Go work out, do a fitness exercise there. Work on things that you've neglected over the past few years, instead of just like focusing on the fact that your portfolio is in the deep red, right? And I think I speak for a lot of us when I say deep red. So a lot of interesting times. Of course, this is a recession, right? This is exactly what we expect in a recession. So there's that. I will say, like I mentioned I think it was yesterday's video over the weekend. I said something that I'd love to sort of focus on material, on science material, going over research papers, like going over prime editing, base editors, like specifically just the technology. I don't even want to focus on companies right now. I really am itching for that. I'm not gonna be able to do that this following days because I am at the hotel. It's a little bit hard to do everything on one screen on one monitor. I prefer just to have my two monitors in my work office there. If I do something like that, but do expect those types of videos. I am planning to bring back certain individuals for interviews, maybe. I really been trying. I was trying to get someone in the CRISPR space, like company wise, to get an interview. I just sort of gave up on that. I just got so busy, and I might try back again. I think there's something there to be had as our channel is growing. And of course, everybody here is itching for new information, is itching for something new, and we have to adapt, right? We have to adapt to the situation we're in. So many good things are happening in the genomic space. Talking about genomics, I'd love to cover non-CRISPR companies as well. We actually did a lot of that in the first year of this channel. I think in the last few months, I've stopped really doing any video other than CRISPR companies. And I think, maybe it's time to do a little bit of BNGO, a little bit of DNA, a little bit of ginkgo, of course, I'm talking about. A little bit of sequencing there, a little bit of teledoc too. So I'd love to do non-CRISPR companies, but still in the genomic space. And before anybody says teledoc is a genomics company, so anyways, so yeah, I think that's a few updates, guys. Again, this video was more just to give a few updates here for where we are with this channel, like a couple of live updates. Of course, it is a big change over the weekend, and but like I said, there was absolutely no negative change for this channel. There's going to be a lot more videos. There's going to be a lot more focus on science, and there's going to be a few more videos about non-CRISPR companies. And I do want to apologize for not getting back to people on comment section. I think I've sort of slacked on that recently. Just been really busy. You guys gotta believe me when I say that. When you drive to Montreal, 6 hours and 6 hours to come back because of traffic, and then you have to spend time with family, and your time is really limited, guys. Your time is very, very limited, and the time that I have for these videos, I try to maximize the output, and I try to deliver content that's gonna make sense, and that's gonna sort of get you guys thinking as we move forward in this recession. There's a lot of things in my mind, and it's sometimes for me to express it. You have to be doing parts, right? You don't want to just divulge everything in one shot. I think it's confusing. People don't see your line of thought. And I think people love, specific topics, especially specific companies. So that's what I'm trying to do here in these videos. Shorter videos, but more content for a specific narrowed subject, right? So hopefully you guys appreciate this video. Again, just wanted to give a few life updates here. If you're in my circle, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not, just know that there was a big change in my life recently, and that's completely fine, and we all go through those changes. But we have to stay motivated, inspired. The mission comes first. It's always about serving others, right? So that's exactly what I'm doing, and that's exactly what I hope you're doing as well in your private lives or in your public lives, right? So I'll end this video like this, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Do like this video, subscribe, and let me know if you've ever been in a below average hotel than you expected. Curious to see if you guys have any insight on that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.